The world is changing. Truth is vanishing. War is coming.
It's been a long time, friend. You've no idea the power I represent. It knows your story and how it ends.
No spoilers.
Okay.
No, I don't want to talk about any spoilers.
Okay,
Let the audience, I want the audience to experience what that is, you know. But for me, I think we have a very dynamic cast and a dynamic villain and, an epic adventure for audiences this summer. It's always what can I have a huge list. It's always like I'm not close to what I have. It's just like we don't have enough movie to be able to do it. That's why McHugh, he came to me and goes, I want to make 2 movies back to back because there's always so much story that we have and so many. Wait till you see what's coming. We're there, and I have a list. We have stuff we can just throw down.
Already did. Not worried about it at all. It's Tom Cruise. I mean, every movie we finish, he turns to me and he says, we can do better. And I have the luxury on this one, when he turns to me tonight to say it, I can say we already did. He's done stuff in part 2 that is just out of this world. You can't believe it. And the biggest stuff, we haven't even shot it yet.
Well, I'll talk to you next summer. You tell me how we did.
So part 2, well, can you tell me, are you shooting already? And
We've been shooting. We've shot a lot of it. We've shot, hello. We shot about 40% of it already. So then we broke for this tour, and then we're going to go back.
Jokes aside, I think we do always worry a little bit, and we wonder the outcome. There's always that moment. I know Simon was there where he was like, oh, he's actually doing this. He's jumping off. Will we see him again? And yet it's very safe, etc. But there's always the element of fear. So, are we surprised? No. We're not surprised. Are we excited? Yes. Does it become sort of, oh, Tom's jumping, okay, fine, I'll grab a coffee. It's everything. It's everything for us. It's Tom.
It was amazing. At one point, McHugh had said, Tom has put his life into your hands. He's sat in the passenger seat. He's the one that's not driving. It's handcuffed to you, and you have to take control. So it was sort of a huge privilege to think, yes, I've earned that trust. That's amazing. What an incredible compliment. An accidental prank, which was for Halloween. I made a cake with black icing, food coloring. And everyone I gave it away, and I could work out on set everyone who'd had a slice at some point during the day, because they just had this black lip liner and gums, and it was just, they were just covered in this stain on their face, and they didn't know, and I was like, oh, you've had a sweet treat recently? There was that, and there was things like, I took one of the masks from the makeup truck with permission, and I put it on my hidden Simon's trailer and jumped out at him at Halloween.
Oh my God. I mean, she's starting her journey, which is phenomenal. Tom and I have done many. I piloted his helicopter whilst he sat behind. And then we landed and he said, that was a really bumpy ride. And I went, yes, I know. And I looked over to the other guy and I went, how dare you? we had fun.
Oh my God, it was amazing. It was so fun, but it was also very challenging and very precise, Yeah, but also it was like very small, We're in an alleyway that was like this wide, so it complicates all the movements, and where you place the camera and where you place the lighting, And but it was amazing to get to do it with Tom. I mean, I don't know if there's like funny moments, but sometimes like to when you know it was like stressful to shoot during COVID, I was just like go to the movie set with a puffer jacket that is gold and there's made out of teddy bears, just all gold everywhere, and I would say, do you want to touch my teddies? And it sounds like, but I said teddies, like teddy bears. So that's what I would do, and it would cheer everyone up, and everyone would just wear the jacket because it was funny. So that's it. That's my funny story.
I think every time we make one of these films, Tom and McHugh just want to make it bigger and better. So this film is bigger than the last one. It's more ambitious, it's more dangerous, it's more thrilling. And, you know, that's something they do every time we make a film. I always think, how the hell are they going to do it, you know? And they do it. So here we are, they've done it again. Benji's grown a little bit. He's a bit more mature, a bit more capable. He gets tested again, you know, but he's always up to the challenge. He loves Ethan. He wouldn't let him down. We have a lot of fun on these films. You know, me and POM KLEMENTIEFF, we made a film when we were in Venice because we had a bit of downtime. There was like 10 days off because we had a little lockdown. It was at that time when we'd have to be careful and take all the precautions. So POM and I had Venice to ourselves, and we went out and we made a little film called Au Revoir Chris Hemsworth, which was part of her sort of like her Avengers fantasy football diss track she had to make. And so we made this beautiful little French film in the style of the French Nouveau, black and white. Tom and Rebecca are in it, McHugh's in it, and it's a piece of genius. It's online, on YouTube. It's the third pinned thing on POM's Instagram. It's on my Instagram. Believe me, it's a lovely first feature before you watch Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.